Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Astra. Today we are going to discuss on the topic accounting information. Then what do you mean by accounting information and also the different qualitative characteristics that should be possessed by accounting information and also the topic uses of accounting. So, what do you mean by accounting information? Accounting information simply means the financial statements generated through the process of bookkeeping and accounting. So, what should be the characteristics of such kind of financial statements? That is what the characteristics of accounting information. So, the accounting information should be reliable in nature. That is why the first characteristics it is reliability. Reliability means the users must be able to depend on the information and it must be factual and verifiable in nature. That means a reliable information is free from errors and bias. That is what the first characteristics reliability. Then second one it is relevance. What is relevance? Relevance means that presented financial statements must be relevant to the decision making needs of the various users. That is why the another qualitative characteristics of accounting information is said as relevance. That is, in order to be relevant, information must be available in time and it must help in prediction and feedback and must influence the decisions of users. Then only we can say that accounting information is relevant or it is possessing the feature of relevance. Then, third characteristics of accounting information is understandability. Understandability implies that accounting information provided to the decision makers must be interpreted by them in the same sense as it was prepared and conveyed to them. That means in which with intention or with which sense we are preparing the accounting information, that should be communicated to the users in the same sense. Then only we can say that the conveyed accounting statements or the accounting information is understandable in nature. So, another qualitative characteristic that should be possessed by accounting information is understandability. Then, next it is comparability. Comparability means the user should be able to compare the information that is received by them in order to make good decisions. That is, the reports or the statements should be able to compare the user should be able to compare the accounting information, and for getting to be comparable, that accounting reports must be belong to a common period and use common units of measurement and a format of reporting. That is, if different companies are preparing their financial statements, if they are preparing in their own way, there is no comparability. That is, every financial organization or whatever may be the types of organization, the particular prescribed format is provided. In that particular format, a uniform format is maintained, then only it is possible to compare the financial statements. So the another feature or another qualitative characteristic that should be possessed by accounting information is that should be comparable. In order to make comparable, that should be prepared in the same format prepared by the other enterprises. So When accounting information of an enterprise is compared with that of another enterprise, then it is called as inter-firm comparison. Sometimes the accounting information of a period is compared with that of another period of the same enterprise, then it is called intra-firm comparisons. So comparability can be done in two ways, that is inter-firm comparison and intra-firm comparison. Inter-firm comparison as well as intra-firm comparison. Intra-firm comparison. So when the financial statements of same firm, financial statements of same firm during different periods are compared together, then it is called intra-firm comparison. At the same time, when an enterprise financial statement is compared with another enterprise financial statement, then it is called inter-firm comparison. So, this is the difference between inter-firm and intra-firm. Within the company, comparison is called intra-firm, and with another company is called inter-firm. Okay, so this is about accounting information. Accounting information simply means the financial statements generated through the process of bookkeeping and accounting. So that kind of financial statements include profit and loss statements, balance sheet, that all comes under the financial statements. Then the qualitative characteristics of accounting information is that first one, reliability. Reliability in the sense that users must be able to depend on the information. It must be factual, verifiable and error free and free from all the biases. Then what about the second characteristics, that is relevance. Relevance refers to accounting information presented by financial statements must be relevant for the decision makers by the various users. So in order to be relevant, information must be available in time and it must help in prediction and feedback and must influence the decisions of users. Then about the third characteristics, that is understandability. Understandability in the sense the accounting information provided to the decision makers must be interpreted by them in the same sense as it was prepared and conveyed to them. Then the fourth qualitative characteristics is that comparability. Comparability in the sense it means that the user should be able to compare the accounting information, and in order to be comparable, accounting reports must be belong to a common period and use common unit of measurement and format of reporting. So, when accounting information of a period is compared with that of another period or the other period, it is known as intra-firm comparison. And when the accounting information of a period of an enterprise is compared with that of other enterprise, then it is known as inter-firm comparison. So this is a general idea of what is accounting information and the different qualitative characteristics of accounting information. Now let's move on to uses of accounting information. So the uses of accounting information can be broadly classified into two, that is internal users and external users. Internal users means those persons within the organization who are interested to know the accounting information of the business is called internal users. And these internal users mainly include owners, management, employees, and also the workers. Then external users are those persons who are outside the organization, So they are interested in knowing the accounting information of the business, and the various external users mainly includes investors or potential investors, then unions, then employee groups, then lenders and financial institutions, then suppliers or creditors, then competitors, as well as social responsibility groups, then government. These all persons comes under external users. So the users of accounting information can be mainly divided into two, that is internal users. Internal users means those persons within the organizations who wants to know about the business information. So this category of people includes owners, management, then employees as well as workers. At the same time, external users are those people or those persons who are outside the organization who are interested to know the accounting information. So mainly they include investors or potential investors, unions or employee groups, lenders or financial institutions, suppliers or creditors, competitors or government or social responsibility groups. Hope you all got an idea about what is accounting information, then the different qualitative characteristics of accounting information, as well as the various uses of accounting information and the different categories of users of accounting information. So that's all about the topic. So thank you for watching.